congratulations on 6 year contract extension. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it's extremely humbling. I'm extremely excited to obviously sign the 6 years. It's such an amazing club, and I couldn't have asked for, I guess, a better second family. And I'm just excited to get on with it. And I think we've got a pretty special group here.
What was it that got you across the line to stick around at the club for another 6 years?
Oh, I think it's probably the culture around here. The boys are so close, and like I said, it's like a second family. And I guess the other thing is also I feel like it is a very special group, and we can hopefully do something pretty special.
For you, for the next 6 years, what's your biggest goal or biggest achievement? You've ridden a lot of highs and lows with the club already, but what have you got your sights set on for the next 5 6 years?
Yeah, I think first joining the Swans, it was a pretty good high. So 2015, 2016, obviously making the granny, and then a little bit of a low over the last few years, and now we're back, and I feel like we can jump right back into contention, and I think we'll be focusing on that and really looking forward to really riding that wave.
So as you said, you've been here through the highs and the lows of the rebuild. What does this season hold for you, especially but the wider Swans organisation?
Yeah, so personally, it's probably a little bit more midfield time for me, hopefully. Obviously, depending on personnel with injuries and the whatnot. But as a club, I think it's building on last year. We finished equal fourth, which was a pretty good effort coming from, I think it was 15th the year before. So now it's a matter of keeping us fellas down there, I guess, sighted in and ready to improve on that and just be a real contender and not get ahead of ourselves.
Signing this 6 year contract, blood for life, essentially. You've obviously been here from a youngster, and now you're getting on the elder statesman side, still mid-20s, late 20s. Do you take that responsibility on your shoulders every year, and especially this year, to kind of lead the youngsters and show them what this culture is about here?
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. I love to take that on board, and like you said, I'm only 25, but I do take a bit of an experienced role within this group, being, I guess, a younger group, if you want to call it that, and seeing these new fellas come in with these, I guess, the smiles on their faces and just putting their head down and getting to work is really exciting. And if I can show them that path to, I guess, to stay a professional athlete for hopefully a long part of their career, that'd be amazing.
So top four last year. Obviously, you want to go the whole way as you do every year. What's a realistic pass mark for the Swannies this year?
Oh, I think you got to build on the year before. I finished sixth, so equal fourth, but finished sixth. So if we could slip into the top four, that'd be amazing. But I think it's a matter of starting the year off well. It's not looking too far ahead, and we've got a pretty tough start to the year. So if we can get a few wins under our belt, that'll go a long way to where we end up at the end of the season.
And now 2 years on the road pretty much. How much are you and the Swans and everyone looking forward to having a packed, full, raucous SCG again?
Bit of normality would be amazing. So we've got our fingers crossed. We never know what's going to happen. But like you said, 2 years on the road it's been a challenge, but the boys have really bought into it, and it's been absolutely an amazing experience. And it's brought us really close, which has been great. Could tear, I guess, teams apart, but we've really bought in and become really close. And like you said, a packed SCG. Was it round 2, and with hopefully Buddy's 1,000th goal. That'd be incredible.
Well, Isaac, I guess for us, I guess Lance has been here for so long. You look like you might be the future of our face of our club. What does that kind of responsibility mean to you?
It's extremely humbling to even hear something like that. It's I won't look at it too far because I want to make sure we really drive these boys. And I guess it's. Like I said, it's really humbling and exciting to I guess be considered in that. But Bud's still here for another couple of years, hopefully, and we'll just get to work and I guess promote it and play the best footy we can.
You've really shown yourself as a leader in this club. I guess the younger guys who are coming through, without having the title next to name. But how are you enjoying that more senior role, this year and I guess a bit as well?
It's really exciting, yeah. It's exciting watching these young fellas come in that have, I guess, idolised players like Buddy, and then they come in and you play next to them. And that was me growing up, and now these other fellas coming through, and it just keeps it fresh around the club and keeps you on your toes as well, as we've got some really good talented players coming through and working really hard. So it's exciting, and if I can show them, I guess, a pathway to being that professional footballer and hopefully having a long career, that'd be my role done.
Who's been a couple, I guess, most influential figure, who's been, I guess, the most influential person maybe in your time here and helped you get to this stage of your career?
I think obviously growing up it was my family, probably my old man and brother and mum, so they really drove me. But once I got to the club, it was sort of Chris Smith, who wanted me to throw that in, Paul Roos as well at the time, and then obviously John Longmire. So they've all been amazing for me, and just I guess let me play my footy instinctually and not to put too much on my plate. And yeah, they've been really supportive and amazing over the years.
You mentioned that the 2016 grand final loss is something that's really stuck with you. Is that really driving you forward to, I guess, is it sort of sit in the back of your mind all the time, just wanting to get to that pinnacle again?
Absolutely, and it shows you that it's tough to get there. It's really tough to get there, and then it's tough to win one. So back in my second year I didn't really understand how hard it was, and now obviously going through a bit of a low, and now hopefully getting back up there in contention, that'd be ideal, and I'm extremely excited for it.
And lastly, round one against DWS, we've played them a few times. There was the last club that we fell to the elimination final. How eager are you to, I guess, avenge that loss and start the season on a high?
They've had the wood on us, that they have, and especially in finals. But we'll look past that and we'll back our game plan in and our really good pre-season we've had as a group, and go into it with confidence and hopefully get one up on them at the start of 2022.